How you doing, motherfuckers?
Motherfuckers!
The plan tonight is just to play a bunch of shit.
We're gonna play.
It might not all be
much
shit. Some of it's almost certainly gonna be shit.
Some of it's almost certainly gonna be shit.
What are we starting with, Jack? What is this? This has a name.
This is Tiny Heist. For anyone who has played Terry Kavanagh games, he made VVV. He also made.
Is that the proper number of V's?
I want to say it's 6. It might be 5. It could be 5. It could be VVV. But I do want to say it's 6.
Okay.
Chat? 5 or 6? How many V's?
It's fine. It's fine. Let's not get hung up on how many V's.
All the V's. He also made one of my favorite mobile games ever, which is Super Hexagon. It's a great.
Oh yeah, that was great. He made that.
Game, yeah. It's one of the best iPhone games you can have. Just boop 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 boop.
Simple. Super simple.
Super simple.
It works.
And it doesn't require buttons. Just put your finger on it, right?
So Terry Kavanagh, what you're saying is the master of simplicity.
He is very good at simplicity, so I follow him. And this is his new game, which is out for free. Tiny Heist. And
what?
It's a stealth game. So I'm this little yellow guy right here. And whenever I move...
It's like looks like it's like using the Bard in Crypt of the Necrodancer.
Oh,
you ever used the Bard?
No, I've never played with the Bard.
You don't have to worry about a beat.
Oh.
Everything moves when you move.
Nice. So this is Terry Kavanagh's take on stealth.
Oh yeah, we should have called this Shovel Knight with an N.
Oh,
Shovel Knight.
We should have. But
you know what? We're fine.
We should have, but we didn't. Found a keep. Rebooting.
Yeah, I'm assuming the camera doesn't stay out forever.
Oh, yeah.
You got it. You got a gem. You did it. The camera's gonna turn back on. You're gonna be fucked.
No, I got it. Look.
You're doing great, Jack. You're doing fantastic. You're doing so good. You're doing so good. You're gonna get caught by that camera.
Shit.
That's how good you're doing.
No, a patrol bot entered the room. God damn! Come on.
Now, get the camera now.
There we go.
Do you have a green key? You got a green key. You're good. You're good to go.
Look, I did it, Rich. I did it. Level 1. Ooh, mastered. Boom.
I'm glad you all love the RLM podcast. Did you watch that?
I did, and I thought it was wonderful. And let me just say, Rich, personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, personally.
Me personally.
I hated Star Wars Rogue One. No, I thought that was quite funny. Oh, okay. Items are one-time use, by the way. Items are one-time use.
What did you use?
I used the light bulb, which the room was all in question marks.
Right.
And now I can see everything. I'm going to hope you still go up. Yeah. I have a green key.
Do you have any reason to go in that room?
I don't think I do. So you know what? I'm not going to.
Do they go through doors on their own?
I don't know.
You'll find out.
I think this one just goes in circles. I've been watching him go in circles.
You're a stealth master, Jack. You're a stealth master.
I'm great at stealth. Boom. Me personally, I love the. I was hoping. I was hoping for a few more nerd box type puns, but Mike only got to the second one, and you guys lost it.
Well, that was I didn't know he was gonna. I think the whole Geek Crate thing in the first place was an improv, and then he had it in a nerd box, and I fucking lost it. You gotta put it in when I lose my shit.
Right. Oh, absolutely.
Mike kept laughing every time my head hit the TIE fighter.
Yes. As did mine.
So that required a bunch of retakes.
Yeah.
Gobbledygook says, "Hey guys, I caught Why Him last night with Bryan Cranston and James Franco.
Oh, sure.
It was schmaltzy and corny and interesting to contrast with Meet the Parents and Son-in-Law. Rich, do you want a daughter? I don't think I'd care what gender my kid was. It's all fine. Uh-oh.
Fuck.
I think you just gotta run. Take them on a merry chase around. You don't have to run.
Well, right, because they only move when I move.
Right. Oh, you're getting clever.
Boom! I need this key, though. Shit.
You are fucked.
Nope. Yep.
You are fucked.
Yep. Leave me alone!
You did pretty good, Jack. I would say you did pretty good.
I made it a few levels. So this is all procedurally generated. And no, I have not seen Fantastic Beasts, as I'm not super into the Harry Potter universe.
Mm-hmm.
My wife saw it, who read all the books and liked all the movies, and she said it was really bad. So
What brought up Fantastic Beast? What was that?
I saw it.
Oh, in the chat.
Yeah.
It's like, did I miss something? What?
No, the chat said. I was looking at the chat, and I saw, hey, do you see Fantastic Beasts? And nope. Temporarily disable nearby cameras and
Well,
sentinels.
that sounds overpowered.
But you only get to use it once.
It still sounds overpowered.
Yeah. Could be.
You're gonna end up using it right away, aren't you?
Well, I want that key, but there's also a dog over there. Oh, here we go.
Have I ever seen Mac and Me? Says
What?
Gibby Gibberini.
So dogs wake up and then attack you.
Right.
Heads up.
Right.
Mac and Me. Have you ever seen Mac and Me?
Oh yeah, I hate it. I remember when I was in school ages ago
Yeah.
as a kid, and I don't know what the fuck it was. It was like a reward for something where they were in the gymnasium. The whole fucking like class was in the gymnasium, like the school, and we were watching Mac and Me.
Really?
And it was like the worst punishment I ever had. It was miserable.
For your reward, you got to watch
I don't
Mac
remember
and Me?
why the fuck they had like all of the whatever it was, second, third, fifth, whatever grade it was. I have no fucking recollection of that. In the gymnasium, and they had on the wall, they had a little projector playing Mac and Me.
How weird.
Very weird and
How
cruel. I would say
weird.
cruel. I could have been in a classroom learning about planets and shit.
Yeah. You've been doing all sorts of school type stuff.
It's quite possible McDonald's paid for it.
Oh, shit. Want that gem.
TC Brady 133 says, "When will there be more of the Nerd Crew podcast? I personally loved it and hope for more. I need more reasons to buy Nerdbox." You're doing great, Jack.
Hey, you know what? I got the treasure and I'm out of there. Boom.
All right. Do you have to get the treasure?
No, you just need the key to get it through the green door.
As far as whether or not there'll be more, I have no idea. We'll see what the winds of fate bring us.
Bombs. With the winds of fate, or how mad Mike continues to be at Rogue One.
So, football's a thing.
Football is a thing, Rich.
Now, I have heard that you can get some crazy deals on TVs around the time of the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
I am thinking about buying a new TV.
Oh, okay.
I would like to get a. What alarm did you set off?
A guy saw me apparently.
Oh, okay.
I didn't think he saw me, but
I got pretty good, decent vision, I think.
apparently.
You're gonna get seen again right here. He's gonna turn around. Next thing. You don't have the key, do you?
I got.
It's locked.
Where's the other key?
I don't know.
I think I can only get hit once. Yep. What?
You didn't use your item. You could have used your item.
No, they just took out the cameras.
Ow. Doesn't take out the guards, too.
Ooh, a banana. Come, Mr. Tallyman. Delicious
But
banana.
anyway, with the TVs, because I'm thinking about getting
You
a
thinking
new
about
TV.
getting a TV? Yeah, yeah.
What's the deal with the curved TVs? does that have any actual benefit, or is that just a complete scam to get people who already bought new TVs to spend more money on another new TV?
What they say is,
Yeah.
if you sit directly in front of the curve, like, what mid-parabola,
Yeah.
right? It's a much better viewing experience. Because of the way it's curved, like, it fills a little bit more of your peripheral, but here's the thing. That's only if you are directly dead center and no one else enjoys it. It's a total scam.
Total scam.
Total scam. I'm calling it total scam.
Okay. Because I'm thinking about getting one. I think Karen likes the curved. I don't know.
You tell her it is a total scam. Total scam. Great.
So there's less of a viewing angle?
Unless you are directly in front of it, there is less of a viewing angle.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's good only for one person. Yes. Real TVs have curves.
It might be okay for a computer.
Yeah. Oh, that would be great for a computer because usually only one person is watching at a time, and you can get the angle just perfect. Yeah.
My budget is, I'm not going to go too damn crazy. I don't know what my budget is. I'm going to see what kind of sales are available around Super Bowl time.
Yeah. Ah. Come in.
How big do you want the TV?
That's the question.
Well, I imagine 65 is going to end up being out of my price range. And I have to imagine Karen would be annoyed. She would think that we're too damn big. I wouldn't care.
You just want the biggest and baddest and best.
I imagine 55, because that's a decent upgrade. From right now, mine's only 35.
Yeah, no, 55.
I have a relatively small TV.
You have to do well, and what's really important is you have to find the calculator and measure how far, like your couch is from your TV.
Okay.
Because if you go too big and you say you're too close to your TV,
Yeah.
then you're gonna have sore necks.
Yeah.
And so there's a calculator for biggest TV for how far away you are from your TV.
Will I be gaming on the TV? Probably a little bit.
Yep. So then you have to look into refresh rates and all that, and get a nice one with 60 hertz or whatever. Beat-a-boop.
Decent projector? I don't think I want a projector.
They can be nice, but you know what? They're tough to set up.
I can't imagine it's a good picture.
If you get a nice screen, it's all right. But then you know what? You're not going to get the refresh rate that you want for gaming.
Okay.
And you're not going to get what? Shit.
Smart TVs are only useful for Netflix. Well, I don't get cable. Most of what I watch is on Netflix. So I kind of want a smart TV. I mean, I got the computer hooked up to the TV. We watch Netflix through the computer on the TV. But I don't know, it'd be nice if Karen could watch something on Netflix while I'm playing XCOM.
Oh, yeah.
And I can just listen to whatever's going on. That would be convenient for me. Without having, I got an alt tab out here to adjust the Netflix program, and I get back.
I found the real OP item in this game, by the way. It's a gun because you can just murder everyone. It's great. Jack's right. A quality projector is hard to deal with and afford. And if you do it right, it's amazing. And if not, it's a burden. My brother has a projector in his basement. He has like a little theater in his basement.
Yeah.
And he got a really nice screen with his projector. It's beautiful. And getting the right screen helps. But for what Rich is going to use it for, and part of that will be gaming, I'm sure.
Oh, at the Walmart, at the local Walmart, they had clearance 55-inch TV, a smart TV. I think it was Vizio.
Okay.
It was like 350, 400. Wasn't much. 55-inch.
Check the hertz, man. Check the hertz. I died. You gotta check the hertz, man. Refresh rate. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And make sure that you turn off Smooth Motion Plus.
Yeah.
We watched when I was on vacation, when I was on my trip.
You mean the make everything look like a shitty TV program button?
Yeah. We were watching The Jungle Book.
Uh-huh.
Which I didn't really much care for. Mostly because the kid who played Mowgli sucked as an actor.
Yeah.
But we're watching The Jungle Book, and I just kept thinking to myself, why does this movie look like absolute garbage? And it was Smooth Motion Plus. It was turned on.
Okay.
So that, like a little public service announcement, if you are at a family member's house, and if you're at a friend's house, if you're at a hotel room, do everyone who comes behind you a favor and make sure that Smooth Motion Plus is turned off. That's important, people. Goddamn stupid Smooth Motion Plus.
Everyone has got their panties in a bunch over a projector.
Projectors are nice. You know why projectors are nice?
Why?
Here's what I'll talk up to projectors. Yeah. Projectors are nice because you can get a very big screen for relatively cheap.
Yeah.
And if you get a nice enough screen, they do color balance really well. And of course, if you get a nice projector, that means your darks are darker, your brights are brighter, and you get really good color management.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is you need a lot of space, and if you want those really nice color depth and that really big picture, you're spending a lot on a nice screen, and you're spending a lot on a nice projector. They can be great, especially if you have like a theater room area.
What if it's daytime?
Problem number one.
Okay, so that's out the window.
Boom.
Projector is out the window.
Projectors are great if you have like a home theater setup, like a basement room and a home theater setup. Projectors can be great. They come with a ton of downsides. A ton of downsides. God damn it, there's this dog here.
Can we turn up Jack's mic, please? Jack is quiet. Quiet, Jack. I've seen a couple comments like that.
Okay, hold on. I'll turn up my mic.
All right, what's going on?
Hold on. Which one am I? I'm number 2. Hold on. I'm number 2. I'll turn me up.
Anonymous says, just rewatch your Batman versus Superman conversation. At one point, you say classic Superman stands for mom and apple pie. Made me want some. I walked through the cold to get a pie, but I burned it. Hope your night is going well.
Nothing wrong with some good apple pie, you know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with some good old apple pie. Oh, Superman. Oh, Batman versus Superman.
Scoot Mayhall says, hey guys, just want to let you know how much I appreciate all your work. I got hurt badly this time last year, and watching your video backlog helped pass the time less painfully. Thanks again. You're welcome. Glad to be of service.
We did something right.
Happy to be somebody's I'm feeling bad binge material.
I'll
take it. That's great. No, that's great.
I'll take it. We appreciate that.
Gobbledygook says, remember Mad TV?
Yeah, I remember Mad TV.
Stuart, look what I can do. Look what I can do. Curved TV. I that's completely lost on me because I've never watched Mad TV.
You've never watched Mad TV?
No, I'm assuming there was a character
There's
called
a character
Stuart.
called Stuart, and yeah, that was his catchphrase. Look what I can do. Look what I can do.
How does that relate to curved TVs?
I can only assume it's one of those like that's the gimmick. That's the shtick. Is like, buy this TV. It's curved. Look what I can do. I'm curved. Look what I can do. I got 4K. Look what I can do. I got in-apps. In-apps in my TV. I assume that's what they were going for with that. I don't really know, but Now, is he going to react to his friend being out of service?
No.
No. Great. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Ah! I wasn't paying attention.
All the time in the world, you fucked it up. Typical YC, or typical PYC. Typical PYC says, I want to let you ride on my credit stick.
I want to let you ride on my credits?
That's what they said.
Great.
The Blue Blaze says, me, personally, I love the Nerd Crew podcast. I'd love to see more satirical pieces about geek culture. Also,
Geek culture. Jesus Christ. Every time anyone says geek culture with sincerity, it hurts me. Do you know that?
yeah, no.
Do you know that?
I'm sorry, Jack.
Geek culture.
I'm fucking sorry. If everyone likes it, it's not geek culture anymore.
Right? Star Wars stopped being geek culture in the 80s. Like,
Star Wars stopped being geek culture in the 70s. It was always popular.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll
Yeah.
take that. No, I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, yeah.
Also, have you played Stealth Bastard Deluxe? This game reminds me of it. LOL, open my nerd box.
I think it was like a PlayStation Plus game 1 month, so I think I played a little bit of it, but not a ton of Stealth Bastard. Shut.
Anonymous says, Jack,
Stop, Jack!
some relatives of mine have that smooth motion thing.
Oh, God.
We have tried to tell them to turn it off. It sucks so hard, I don't know how they watch anything.
Right?
I know.
And by default, on every TV, it is on, and it is not an easy thing to turn off. You have to go like 3 menus deep. Every TV I've turned it off on, you have to go 3 menus deep to turn it off. Why do they want it, Rich? Why?
I haven't had an update on this in years, but I know when they first got a TV, that was Mike's parents. They had the smooth motion on.
No, it looks nice. It's a nice, crisp image.
It says it's better. They say it's better, so I
Right.
want it. It's the thing that's the better thing. Why would you do that?
I went.
Why would you do that?
I wanted to go down 1, but it went down 2 for me.
It went down 1. Because
No,
the
I
light
was
was
up-
only down 1 square, and you only went down 1.
Son of a bitch. I didn't want to do that.
Well, you did it.
Oh, I got a skateboard. Skate forward until you bump into something. What?
I think that you go straight, like, instantly, would be my guess.
Oh.
You can try it, just see what it does. No, now you can't.
No, I gotta wait till this motherfucker. What?
It was an open door. He went through it. You fucked up. You fucked up. Use the skateboard.
Wait.
Nope.
Nope. Like, I know I fucked up.
All right. How long is this going to last us?
Not very long.
All right, I'm going to play it a bit,
Okay.
and then we can look into something else.
Great. That's what we got here. I a while ago, I think I talked about this.
Yeah, I explained it.
There was like a charity thing where if you donated like $20 to charity, itch.io, which is another games market platform, gave you something like 200 games. And not just games, like also like soundtracks, fonts, resources for Unreal Engine, all sorts of shit. And I was like, oh yeah, so those are good charities. Fine, I'll give them some money. And so I just have a bazillion games from itch.io. So we're just going to plow through a couple of them.
Okay. Rich, what is something you wish more people knew about? Blind Fury. In general, you know what? You can like what you want, and I don't need to spread the things I like all over.
Yeah.
Like some kind of cancer.
You must like this. You must like this.
Like what you like.
Yeah.
Have we ever considered doing a stream of actual Atari 2600 games? Oh, God. I'm gonna tell you something about the Atari 2600. I grew up with one. I can't stand the fucking thing. I have absolutely no nostalgia for it. It's shit technology. It's always been shit technology.
Ah! I thought he might turn the other way.
Okay.
I thought he might turn the other way, and I was already in the hallway. Shit. If he turned the other way, I would have been golden rich.
Yeah.
And sometimes I just want to go forward one space, and I go forward 2 spaces. Sometimes. It's not as precise.
No love for the E.T. game? It wasn't as bad as people said it was. It was comically convoluted when it shouldn't have been. But, I got better shit to worry about in the E.T. game. Not even Pitfall? Pitfall gets old after a minute. It's just the endless fucking repetition of the same shit. Pitfall is awful. Revolutionary for what it did, technically, and how it influenced games to come, but yeah, I wouldn't want to play it again.
Beady boop.
Have you ever thought about checking out the original Satoshi films that Blind Fury was based on? I've thought about it. Somebody sent me a VHS copy. Haven't got around to watching it because that's how it rolls with me.
Yep.
There's things I haven't got around to watching, but yeah, I've thought about it. Definitely have. Monagle says, Richard.
Oh.
Richard, probably.
Very
formal.
important.
Very
This is
formal.
an important question right here.
Have you tried the PS4 demo for Platinum Games' new game, Nier Automata? Automata, I think that's right. I'm saying that right, I think.
Yeah, you are.
If you like it, it's coming out for PC. And, you know, supporting Platinum's PC ports could have its benefits. I get it. No, I didn't even know there was a demo. I'll check that out.
Oh, there's a demo?
That's what they're saying. They said if you check out the demo.
Oh,
The
yeah, that
PS4
game
demo.
looks great.
I gotta look at a video for it.
That was the game that I was talking about where it's like third-person action bullet hell.
Okay.
Which apparently
Oh
they
yeah,
do in
yeah.
Vanquish.
You mentioned that.
They're doing that in Vanquish.
I gotta take
apparently.
a look at it.
It
Yeah.
looks like
Look, I've been reluctant to get hyped because their last 2 games,
blue kind of
Transformers and the Turtles game.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. Blue kind of hard. Excessive amounts of mediocrity right there.
Rich will hate it. It's too anime. If the gameplay's good, I can get over it.
I think Rich has mentioned several times the anime games that he's liked because the gameplay's been great.
Yeah, nobody cares.
So settle the fuck down. Which way are you turning? Camera.
Sir Danforth says, would love an RLM podcast. 2 recs for Rich to check out. The Dollop, 2 comedians telling American history stories. Hardcore history, an in-depth history, especially military. The World War I series was epic. Okay.
By the way, I just came across my note reminding me about hardcore history and their World War One.
Yeah.
And I haven't listened to it yet, but like I just came across that note this morning, and I'm very excited to listen to hardcore history. That sounds awesome.
And I've been listening to the Pirate History podcast lately. I've mentioned that a few times. And occasionally I'll listen to it when Karen's listening to her audiobooks. She's got I forget what it's called. It's like a book about atomic accidents.
Horrifying.
Yes, horrifying. People doing experiments, and they just kind of got, lax with it. They get used to it. They forget how dangerous this shit is, and then they end up dying of, radiation poisoning because they got a massive dose of uranium.
Oh my God.
There's this famous incident called, what do they call it? Tickling the Dragon's Tail. It was a criticality experiment where you take this piece of radioactive material, uranium.
Yeah.
And it's got this metal dome that's supposed to go over it. And once the metal dome is covering it, it starts to go critical.
Okay.
And that's bad. And so they used to, they do these experiments like how much lead does it need to be blocking the radiation from getting out before it goes critical. And they would do it where they would slowly lower it. And normally they'd have all this safety equipment in place where they take it down very slowly. And just this one scientist, this is back when they were working on the Manhattan Project, when they were working on the fucking bomb,
Mm-hmm.
And this one scientist was like showing off for friends. And he took the thing they did the experiment with, and instead of using the safety equipment, he was just doing it with like a screwdriver. How low can I get it? And his screwdriver slipped out of his hands, and the thing went critical, and he got a face full of radiation. He died like a week later, slowly and horribly.
Oh my lord!
And it only happened because he was being cocky.
Yeah. So you
Look at I'm not using any of the safety equipment.
So a little bit of you has to kind of be okay with that.
Yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch.
And people in the room with him, like, watching him, like, look, he's doing it without the safety equipment.
One more try. No. That's... I just killed the dog. I don't feel good about it, but I did it. Delicious banana, and I'm here to...
It's the same book, early on in that book, in, like, the first chapter. Because, like, nuclear power... it's basically steam power. Nuclear power.
Right.
They use the radiation to heat up the water to get steam power.
Right. It's not basically steam power.
So the first part of that book is just talking about, like...
It is steam power.
Steam explosions, steam accidents, like train accidents. You know what used to be a thing? They would take old trains. Obviously they weren't going to be in service anymore. And they would, like, sell tickets to have people come to watch them, like, collide into each other. Like, we're going to crash these trains together! Occasionally, people would die because they would get hit by shrapnel. Like, the first time, like, a number of people died because they didn't know how far back people had to be yet. But they kept doing it! And I was like, what the fuck else did you have to do in the 1800s?
That's it.
It's like, yeah, I was going to watch two steam engines hit each other. That sounds like a fun time.
Oh god, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Gotcha, dick.
Gobbledygook says, my birthday was last Friday.
Happy birthday, Gobbledygooks.
And I resisted the urge, I resisted the shopaholic urge to splurge.
Ooh.
Xbox One, Lego Dimensions, Back to the Future, Gremlins, Ghostbusters, E.T., tempting me with plastic nostalgia. Any good? I've never played any of the Lego Dimensions stuff because it's comically over-fucking-priced.
Yeah.
Just buy the Star Wars Lego game, and you can get the old one, that's $20, and it's the same fucking Lego game they've been making for the last 12 years.
And I hate all of those Lego games because as games, they're garbage. As nostalgia trips, they're kind of fun.
They gotta be good for kids, though, those games.
They're still garbage.
Sure.
I have the Dimensions. I have Lego Dimensions. And it's cute, and it's fun playthroughs, and there's a ton of collectibles and hidden stuff in every level. I don't think they're worth it for as far as games are concerned.
Don't make Rich angry says, I have a disorder. I'm impulsive, inattentive, and overactive.
Oh.
Can Rich repeatedly diagnose me in an excited voice? You have AIDS!
That's not what he was looking for.
That's what he's got.
He was looking for ADHD, ADHD, ADHD.
Instead he's got AIDS.
Oh, well, there you go. You get what you asked for, you know?
I knew what he was going for. and I did a switch up.
Oh, I thought you.
I
Might
did
have
the other thing I do.
I thought it was a big possibility that you might just be confused. Beady boop. Shopkeeper.
Great. The Real Vayon says, Rich, when you get your new TV, make sure you have the correct settings so that it's in the original black and white. You don't want any of those weird colors making everything look bad. The Real Vayon is a fan of smooth motion, is I think what we're getting at here.
I'm so sorry, the real
That's
fan.
what we're getting at.
I'm so sorry that all of your TV shows and movies look like garbage. What a hell. What a hell you must live in.
Well, here's the odd thing. We're just kind of, from movies, we're trained to think that's quality. That 29 frame, what was it, 28?
24.
24, it's even 24, that's right.
That's
24,
movies,
that's
yeah.
what we're trained to think is quality.
Right.
I mean, when it's like The Hobbit in high frame rate, that's technically better.
Right.
But because we're used to cheap video having more frames per second, it tricks us into thinking it looks cheap. But really, really,
well, but
it's better.
Here's the other part of it is, technically speaking, it's better. It's more information per second,
yes.
right? The question is, does that help you as a movie viewer? Does it help you with the movie-going experience to have it look better?
If you were born and raised and all you ever saw was the high frame rate,
would you notice a difference?
Would you see a 24 frame per second film and think, "Oh, this looks like garbage"?
Maybe. Is the answer? Maybe.
Tiberius Kirk in the chat saying 24 frames per second is not because we're trained. It's how our brain perceives movement best. You hack. Over 30 frames per second looks wrong because capturing individual frames together doesn't blur naturally the way reality does.
Well, first of all, that's not why filmmakers chose 24 frames per second. The history side of why they chose 24 frames per second is because that was the least amount of frames per second that they could get away with and still have it look good. It was a cost saving measure. They tried to do less, but it didn't look right.
Tiberius Kirk says, I said over 30 frames per second. Jack.
What?
I don't know. I'm just reading what he said. Reading what he said.
Over 30. Sounded like a lot of horseshit. Who? What?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. We'll move on.
Sorry, Tiberius Kirk, if I
on.
misunderstood you. I apologize with all of my heart and head. There she is. Fuck.
Johnson89 says, Happy Sunday, guys! Question for Rich. What's the possibility of a commentary/review style show where you and Mike watch your favorite Star Trek episodes? With special recurring guest, Jack, of course. There's absolutely nothing in the works. That's all I can tell you about that. We've almost done a review about Star Trek a number of times. Never happened, for whatever reason. But no plans for a dedicated Star Trek podcast. Dr. Doom It Up says, Hi guys! Any games you're looking forward to this year? For me, it's Horizon Zero Dawn. Seems to have both an interesting world and good gameplay. Also, robot dinosaurs. Yeah, because I'm looking forward to Horizon, whatever weird name it's got.
The game with the worst name.
Zero Dawn, yeah.
And you know what? I would love...
Should have just called it Robot Dinosaur Land.
Robot Dinosaur Land makes way more sense. Last year we had a couple really big PlayStation 4 disappointments, as far as I'm concerned.
That's true.
2 really big ones.
Is this made by entirely different people, though?
It's made by
Then
entirely
don't worry
different
about that. You can't judge this based on...
It's hard for me to build my hype meter up.
We've also had one extremely good PlayStation exclusive.
But I had no expectations going into that. Bloodborne is great, obviously. But I had no expectations going into that.
Red Dead 2, is that coming out next year, or is that coming out whenever the fuck it's done? 'Cause, who knows? It could get delayed. A lot of things could happen. Like, the next Zelda is always next year, every single year, right? And it keeps getting pushed back. Isn't that how that works?
Shit. I knew I should have just done that. Why didn't that?
Mass Effect should be amazing, too. Oh, you're just trying to get me to talk about Mass Effect.
Yeah. Here, play a game instead of talking about Mass Effect.
Oh my God.
I hit the mouse thing.
Well, don't hit the mouse thing. We need a mouse thing.
Well, we don't need it right now.
All right, we're starting. How do we start a new game here?
It started already.
How do you move?
With the...
Oh, you move with the mouse?
No, you move with the arrows, but I think I just clicked off of it.
Oh, okay.
Oh well.
No! I wanted an extra square than I wanted to.
Well, press for space and just die and start over. It'll just start you over. Yeah, sometimes it goes an extra square.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Yeah. You have to like be real light with your arrow presses. Talk about the game. What the fuck is it? This is Tiny Heist, a game by Terry Kavanagh, who made VVVVVV and Super Hexagon, among other games. Actually, we played another one of his weirdo games. Remember that like moving game where you had to like pack your belongings and it gave you a little story? That was another Terry Kavanagh. He's just a tiny game maker. And it's a deconstruction, a simplified version of a stealth game. And so now you have to make your way to the pink stairs. Heads up. And so...
Which way are these guys going to go?
I don't know.
I'm going to hang out down here and see if they walk past me.
I think that's a fair call. Oh, nice. Boom. I have not, Knoriak, checked out Guillermo del Toro's Troll Hunters on Netflix. I am going to, as it looks like a show that my children will like. A new animated show from producer... Ooh. Stealth Master Guillermo del Toro. Okay, let's see here. Where did you leave off tips-wise? Oh, here goes. Hey, guys, says Dr. Doom It Up. And we did that. Renegade Akira says, if you guys are dead set on trying Nier Automata, give Metal Gear Rising Revengeance on PC or Bayonetta 2 on Wii U a try. Both from Platinum and similar in gameplay and style to Automata.
Where's the green key?
You have it already.
I don't even remember picking that up. Son of a bitch. I wasted that camera thing then. Thought I was being all clever. Oh, there was more shit to get. Oh, well.
That's all right. Okay, thank you, Renegade Akira. Evil Lord David says, hey, guys. David, swinging by. I think there was a problem with my geek crate. All I got was a bag of fingernails and a syringe filled with bleach. Did I use the wrong promo code? You have to make sure that you use Red Letter Media, all one word, not red space, letter space media. That's where you'll run into your problems and get all the weird geek culture stuff. David. Titan Sad says, was the RLM Nerd Crew vid specifically making fun of Screen Junkies lame movie fight vids?
I wouldn't say specifically, no.
Wasn't Jay on movie fights?
Yeah.
I think Jay knows someone who works for Screen Junkies, so I can't imagine. I think that's where he came in, right?
Oh, shit, it is.
Oh no. Now you're sunk. Because you don't have another green key. Oh, yeah. You're sunk.
Yeah. Shit happens.
I can only assume that it was just a general poke at everyone.
Yeah.
Not specifically anyone. Read the post. Jack, read the post, you addict. What? What, Tiberius? What are you talking about? I don't see you on here. I'm sorry. Titan's Hat also says, have either of you guys seen the Alien Covenant trailer? It's basically Prometheus with xenomorphs and facehuggers.
Yeah, I've seen it. Here's the story with me watching that trailer.
Okay.
When you were on vacation.
I'm ready.
It was the morning of like a stream night.
Okay.
I watched that trailer. Like, oh, okay. Later that day, came over here, started streaming.
Yeah.
Somebody in the chat said, what do you think of the Alien Covenant trailer? And I'm like, I don't remember a single thing that happened in that trailer.
There you go. There you go. That's amazing. Rich can hit the Z key to wait 1 increment of time each press without walking back and forth. Oh, look, yeah, there's a Z. Oh, nice. Hey, thank you, Tiberius. Thanks for the heads up. Sometimes don't even notice that stuff.
Yeah.
Yep, just starting over.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. LOL fuck my cock says, Jack, have you seen the Hobbit movies yet? Get on that shit, bro. No, because they look bad. And I don't wanna. I don't wanna see them. Have you seen the Hobbit movies?
No.
I don't wanna.
I wasn't that big a fan of Lord of the Rings.
Oh, okay.
Not that I hated them.
Yeah, and you know what? I like the Lord of the Ring movies, just was not that interested in the Hobbit movies. I read The Hobbit, and when they announced that it was going to be a trilogy, I said, nope. Nope, thank you.
Oh, great.
You don't need it, though. You can just leave the level, unless you want the treasure. Nice. What are you going to do, Rich? What are you going to do? What's the plan here? So no, I have not seen the Hobbit movies, and I have no plans to see the Hobbit movie. I don't care about them that much. LOL fuck my cock. Sari Chen said, I recently had a very rare moment of motivation and reinstalled my music software, then discovered all my files are gone. Now I almost don't want to do anything anymore. Does that ever happen to you? Motivation is a tricky thing.
Yeah. What's the face?
Shopkeeper.
I can't afford that.
Yeah, motivation is a tricky thing. Sometimes you just got to push past. Got to push past those moments that you feel a little down.
Yeah, great.
Oh, now the camera's back on. Oh, no, Rich.
That was fine.
Oh, that's right. You got the jammer. Today, speaking of motivation, I started a new writing project today that I'm really excited about. And I do this every once in a while, where I will, just to keep my brain active, which I think is very important, I'll like write a movie script, or, you know, like a scene. I think I've talked about this before, where it's like, as an exercise, like people will try to like rewrite Jaws, but make it about a bear in the woods. You know, just for shits and giggles, right? And so I had an idea. I had a movie idea that I was actually pretty excited about. And so I started working on synopsis and character breakdown and scripts today. And I was pretty excited about it. I have a few that like I go back and forth on. You know, like, oh, maybe write a scene here. Maybe just write a little something here.
Perfect.
That was a perfect stealth run, Rich. Rich and Jack only enjoy obscure indie video games. It's true. It's true. We don't enjoy AAA games at all.
Pistol.
Now you have to be whatever direction you're facing. You shoot and you kill. Whatever you aim at, Rich. It's great. Moose jaws. Yep.
I get 4 uses of that? Generous as fuck, too.
No, Jack is not trying to become Max Landis. Jack, I've written a few things. I have no intention of doing anything with these scripts. Wait. Oh, it does see you. I just like to write them. I think it's fun.
Fuck. Yeah.
But I'll go a long time. It's you know the start of this was motivation. I'll go a long time where I just won't really do anything, and unfortunately, it kind of builds on itself. You know, you don't do stuff, and then you just don't feel like doing stuff, so you don't do more stuff, and that just makes you feel like not doing more stuff.
I'm going to give this game my seal of approval, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah, I do.
Stealth simplified? Wow. Tiny heist that gets the Rich Evans seal of approval. Oh, yeah, you can get that. You can get that. Ugh. How about Jaws, but the shark is a cast and the people are mice? What? Ooh. In any case, the important thing, Sari Chen, as far as motivation is concerned, is you got to push. Got to push past it. And then let momentum take over. You make that first step and and momentum will take over. Just get out of there. You have fire? What?
Okay. It's the direction I'm looking, not behind me, which is important. Oh, God, look at this jerk.
Oh, sorry, the real van. We plan on playing a bunch of tiny games today, so that's why the game says Shovelware.
Well, we'll play. We're not going to play this all night.
Right. We figured we wouldn't get too much time out of just this, and so we're planning on just burning through a bunch of tiny games. Tiny Heist being one of them. Oh, look, all in your room.
Drill.
The shark is a cat. Oh yeah, like that. So that's what a lot of people will do as a writing exercise. So that, you know, like rewrite Jaws, but make it about, you know, a bunch of mice being afraid of a cat. Like boom. But you know, use the exact same structure as Jaws, and then that's your exercise, and that helps keep your brain active, and if you like movies, it helps you appreciate the art of the screenplay. That's the basic idea. Oh, I can't afford that. I have not heard of Multi-Bowl Tiberius Kirk, but if it's from the makers of Quap, I'm sure it's quality. Good old Quap. No, I thought American Tail was a retelling of... American Tail isn't a retelling of Jaws from a mice and cat perspective. It's a... Oh, you just killed that dog. I don't think there's any. No, there's nothing else to get. By the way, there's no question marks. So like when that guy, bad guy down to the left goes into Obscuria,
right.
he turns into a question mark.
It was worth checking.
No, well, see, like, so you see all the question marks? Those are things. Yeah. They're either guys or treasures. So.
Great.
Stream was started 55 minutes and 2 seconds ago. Great. Great. Let's see here. Anonymous says, currently taking down my Christmas decorations. Now the apartment looks rather empty. What do you guys do in the wake of the holidays? Or do you just sit and wait eagerly for Halloween? Thanks for the stream.
Sit and wait eagerly for Halloween.
Yeah, kind of. Nice, Rich. Oh. I wonder if they lose you after a while. Probably not. You have one green key.
Oh, God, I need the rest.
You have 3 hearts, so you can take down one guy.
Is there a 4th key in here? Or am I going to be fucked?
Well, you only need 3. And you have 3. So if you take down that guy, you can leave.
Not happy about that at all.
No, that was sloppy. There's a shopkeeper if you have any gems. Oh, yeah, you have 4 gems. So.
Teleporter. Yeah, I'll take a teleporter.
Yeah, why not? Is there anything
so
I do in the wake?
What's the red deal?
I think red shoots at you if it sees you. I just got some red ones my last go, and I believe they shoot at you if they see you instead of just alerting. What do I do in the wake of Christmas? I don't actually know. I don't know. Sit eagerly and wait for Halloween, I guess. Oh, what that?
Something new and horrifying.
Chicken McButtock says, hey guys, your shit streams are pure gold. Whenever you shit all over games beloved by the chat, the amount of butt hurt is absolutely delicious. Please keep on shitting. I just love watching you shit. Thanks, Chicken McButtocks. And LOL Fuck My Cock says, Jack, have you ever tried Binding of Isaac Anti-Birth mod yet? It's kind of blowing my mind. It's everything Afterbirth and Afterbirth Plus should have been, and it's free, you fucks. I have not tried it yet. I know there were some bugs early on with Anti-Birth, and there are some bugs with Afterbirth Plus, and ooh, a sword. And so I'm kind of just waiting. Oh, interesting. I wonder if that's a one-time use, or if you get to keep it.
It seems like most things are one-time use in this.
Yeah. I haven't tried the mod or Afterbirth Plus yet because I'm waiting for the community to iron out those bugs. Oh my God, look at that. You beautiful bastard, Rich. If you go like to where the camera is, he shouldn't. Oh, or that.
No, he definitely would.
No, he wasn't. He wouldn't see if you went to where the camera was. He can see right around the corner.
We're fine. We're fine.
But you did it. That's the thing. You did it. You did it. Shopkeeper. But in seeing, I follow both Edmund and Tyrone Rodriguez on Twitter, and they've been sharing a ton of mods for Afterbirth Plus. Afterbirth Plus added easy modding tools, so anyone can make a mod for Binding of Isaac. And some of the ones they've been sharing look fantastic. So I'm excited to give it a go as soon as they work out all of the bugs. But right now it seems like they have a lot of bugs. I'm not going to turn the other way. Apparently not. Yep. I love their little pile of ashes when you kill them. I love it. A mod that takes all the poop out. It's interesting, like that's...
Are people really that worried about the poop
What do you mean?
in Binding of Isaac?
No, I can't imagine they really are. I think they're just joking. I think it's great though. Like that's a great way to keep a game around for a little bit longer. What? Is add some community support, get some content for it. So now hopefully I think the hardest part will be making sure people can aggregate all of this content. So if we can find a way to aggregate all of this great mod content, it's going to be great for Isaacing. Get a few more hours out of that Isaac. Squeeze some more hours. Rich, says Anonymous, me personally, I really loved the Rogue One podcast video. So much great discussion. If I really wanted, I could find flaws, but they're probably not worth it. Me personally, really loved it. Thank you, Anonymous. Another Anonymous, a different Anonymous, presumably, or perhaps the same Anonymous, says, why does Rich like stealth games so much?
I don't know. Why don't you?
First of all, think about that. Think long and hard about that. Maybe Rich likes to be a sneaky little spy. You ever think about that? And this allows Rich to be a sneaky little spy. That was great.
I knew I was fucked. All right, two more tries.
Two more tries.
And then my next game.
Boom. I love it. That's great. That's great. Dr. Doom It Up says, Jack, I recently bought Isaac because of your recommendation, and I really like it. Thanks. Hey, you're welcome. I was just telling Rich I was having some shit runs in Isaac lately. I just wasn't feeling it, not getting good items. I think I was at like a minus 40 or 50 win rate. I was at like 40 or 50 losses, and I was just having a bad time. And just today, I got a run where every single power-up was plus damage. And I was feeling good, made it all the way. I got past Satan, and it was a good run. Good time. Good run, good time. Defeated Satan, got the negative, and won, and beat the game, and feeling really good about my Isaac time today. Last couple days, not so good. What is game? This is Tiny Heist. This is Tiny Heist, and it is out for free right now. I think you can play it in your web browser if you want, or you can go to itch.io and download the game. It's from Terry Kavanagh, the creator of VVV, and Super Hexagon. And it's great. It's just great. But it's free. This is a free game that you can play right now, and it's very simple stealth. And it gets the Rich Evans the much coveted Rich Evans seal of approval. Right. Oh, we already answered that. Rich doesn't know why I like stealth games. This is an interesting stealth game where, you know, the bad guys don't move unless you move, and I think that really helps for Rich's enjoyment because he likes to take his time and think. He's one of those people that like to like think about stuff.
Oh, what the fuck, man? Bullshit.
Sloppy.
Bullshit.
Sloppy, Rich. That's sloppy. When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. I don't know what that is, Sarah Chen, but sounds like a song. Sounds like a rap song. Copied the pre-work Twitter about when I was streaming earlier. Oh, yeah. The Twitter... Oh, thank you, Colonel Rich Mustard. Colonel Rich Mustard has a link to the itch.io site if you feel like downloading the game. Or you can go to Terry Kavanaugh's website and play it there. Many options.
How do I get more hearts, for fuck's sake?
There are some items... The banana doesn't give you more hearts? That just drops appeal.
That just drops appeal.
Okay, there are healing items. So if you happen to run into a shopkeeper... Just letting that guy chase you. I love it. How many doors? How many doors? Oh! Wrong call. One more try?
Yeah, one more try.
One more try. One more try.
But then we really need to move on.
That's fine. We can, or we don't have to. Nothing matters. Rich, did you know that? Nothing matters.
Nothing really matters.
Anyone
to
can see. Hey guys, I wanted to apologize, says Crocodile Brain, for getting Rich upset about JRPGs a few streams ago. But I love Final Fantasy 15. Keep up the great work and love to all. LOL. Fuck my. That's it. I've come up with a new recipe.
For what? For love?
Maybe.
Shit. Oh, can he not walk through that? Well,
What?
Oh, did I say one more? I meant two more times. Not ending on that fucking bullshit.
Oh. If you just try the thing you hate, you'd see. You're right, oh bother. You're right. We just need to try the thing that we hate. Meter burp. Terry Kavanaugh actually also has a really great I want to say his website is called Distractionware. Gesundheit. On his website, he has a thing that you can download that is like a MIDI chiptune synthesizer. So if you want to make your own chiptune music for free. And it's really great. It's a really great little music box thing. And again, for free. It's great. That Terry Kavanaugh doing stuff. Just making stuff. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Did you mean one more stream?
I want to have at least... I want to end it on a decent run, but okay. If this fails, then fuck it. We're fucked. Fuck everything.
Yeah.
Fuck the game.
Uh-huh.
Fuck you.
Great. Great. Leftover beef cake says he got a music box in his nerd box. Great. I can only assume Mike did that intro for the Nerd Crew podcast.
I would presume,
That's what I would
but I would
presume.
not know. Oh, what am I? Why even bother going in here?
There's nothing up there, yeah. That looked like a Mike thing to me. I don't know exactly. Very spot on though. Incredibly spot on.
Yeah.
I usually use beepbox.co for quick chiptune sound effects. Ooh, beepbox. Beepbox.co. Sounds like a good time. Found a gem. Oh, he's coming up.
Let him.
Oh, bananaed. Boom. Bananaed. You've just been bananaed. And by the way, I love this film. Have you guys seen that Twitch stream where it's just two Google Home Assistant bots talking to each other? No, that sounds great. I have not, but it sounds great. Nice. What are you gonna do, Rich? What are you gonna do? Remember, you can just wait. Oh, is that true, oh bother? I like Captain Disillusion. I think I've mentioned that I'm a patron of Captain Disillusion. I saw his latest video. I did not see that he gave a shout out to Red Letter Media though. That's great.
Did he?
Apparently, that's what they're saying. I mean, that's fantastic. Captain D is pretty awesome in my book. So if he gave a shout out, that's great. I didn't see it. I must have missed it. I saw the video. It's a great video. A little everybody who's complaining about YouTube's policies needs to settle the fuck down video. But I guess I must have missed that. But that's fantastic. Oh. You got caught, kid. End of the line. Busted.
I didn't get caught. That was just bullshit.
Okay. AM2R. I don't know what that is, Epic Jason. X9000. I don't know what AM2R is. But hey, that's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. That's right, Casper. Remember, kids, love with your heart. Use your mind for everything else.
I need 3.
Or is it your brain? Use your brain for everything else. That sounds more appropriate. You only have 2. You got to kill a dog, Rich. Go. Kill him. Oh, no.
Not how I wanted this to end.
You're gonna get to the next level. It's not pretty. Oh, hey, you got it to the pink level.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh.
Okay, well that was good. That was good. I got the pink, so.
Is Captain Disillusion all satire? No, Captain Disillusion. Usually his thing is debunking viral videos. Like if you see like the viral video about like, oh my god, an amazing knife throwing trick shot, he'll kind of break it down. He does a lot of special effects work, so he'll like break it down and show you like how they actually made the video and editing. So
All right, Jack, it's your turn.
so I really like his work. I really like. All right, my turn. All right, where's my mouse? There it is. Okay, so we'll go to the library here. We got a bunch. We got a bunch of games here. We got time. Do you want to see what Go Long is?
Yeah, go try it. Go try it.
Let's do that one. We're now playing Go Long. This one doesn't seem to be. We can't really resize it, so I guess we'll just.
Did you read that one?
What one?
Ice cream cone. Bad to the ice cream cone. I know you read that one.
Someone catch you. No, I didn't read Back to the Ice Cream Cone.
Bad to the ice cream cone says, I seldom catch you, but I wish you luck and tips to fit you. Keep on what you dolt shines through all the mopey modern muck butt. Since I'm off to bed, I bid you keep going. LOL and fuck my cock. I think there's some spaces or something missing in here.
Wow. Oh yeah, that was a lot.
I seldom catch you, but I wish you luck and tips to fit you.
Well, thanks.
Keep on what you dolt shines through. All the mopey modern muck butt. Okay. Thank you.
Mopey modern muck butt.
Mopey modern muck.
Great.
But since I'm up to bed, I bid you keep going. So they don't really watch, but now they're off to bed.
Oh, okay. Great.
I get it. I think I get it.
Okay.
Thank you. What is this?
Go Long. This is Go Long, Rich.
Okay.
I don't really know what's happening yet. It hasn't given me any options for control, and I can't full screen it for some reason.
You can't full screen it?
I cannot full screen it, so this is what we get.
Not even if you hit Alt Enter?
Alt Enter. Ah, look at that. I didn't know about Alt Enter.
Oh man, I'm so nervous.
Well, there's an arrow.
Oh.
How about you hit the arrow key?
Oh. Well, there's a big black line. Drink, shoes.
Type. Can you type?
Drink.
No.
Drink.
That's a bar, which I think it thinks is supposed to be on the bottom of the small window that
Sure.
the game isn't in. Because we hit Alt Enter.
Sweat seeping out of my pores.
Just, yeah, bring it back down.
Just gonna bring it back down. Meditate. Okay. I don't think it registered sing because I think that was also supposed to be somewhere else.
Right.
Okay, let's check our shoes.
I wish I was sponsored by Cheap Jordan.
Okay.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know, Rich. I wish I could tell you. Okay, let's try remember.
Oh, what is this feeling? It reminds me of my childhood.
What?
This is good so far. All right, you know what? We should probably do some drugs.
At least I have my drugs.
At least I have my drugs. Okay, do some drugs. Come on. Why aren't you doing drugs? They go in your arm? Okay, now let's sing.
Oh, Dad, please support me through this.
I don't think this game is going to last very long.
Well, that was the idea. I didn't think the last one was gonna last. The last one was gonna last as long as it did.
Yeah. What?
I don't know. I don't just keep doing things.
I can only assume as when this bar gets to the end, something's gonna happen.
Keep meditating, Jack. Keep meditating.
Okay, well, I'm gonna drink first. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And here's drink.
Oh, I'm feeling thirsty.
Great. He's feeling thirsty, Rich. Feeling thirsty. It's an arty farty game? I think so. I think we did everything. Let's meditate some more. Meditating has got to help. Don't you think?
Gobbledygook says, any interesting Arduino projects out there?
Arduino.
Arduino? I don't know what that is. What is that?
It's like a Raspberry Pi.
Oh, okay.
Micro computer circuit chip thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have any going on.
I'm just gonna slap my head until
Until it's time?
freshly shaven, right before I came. So like it's slappable. Arduino.
Arduino?
I've heard. That's how I've heard it. Arduino. I guess there's no R.
This is secretly using your computer for bit mining.
Let's remember.
High school is really hard. This is the only chance.
Okay, this is my only chance.
Arrow keys.
Gotta go quick.
Okay. Oh no!
Can you go up?
Nope. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm trying all the buttons. It's not working.
Are you doing anything at all? Why don't you just stop?
Is the game still happening?
Does this go on forever?
I stopped pressing buttons. It's I like that jiglag. This is less than okay. That's how I would describe this game.
Wait.
Oh. And
Are you proud of me, Dad?
no, he's not. He's not proud of you.
No.
Not for making this, at least. He might be proud of you for your other accomplishments, but certainly not for this. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say whoever made this game should feel bad about that. What happened to our desktop also?
It vanished.
Isn't that crazy?
The game crashed the desktop. That's
Isn't that
weird.
Crazy?
Refresh?
Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, well, that was Go Long.
All right, pick another one.
Let's try as...
I don't think I need to give Go Long a shot. I think we can go on straight to the next thing.
You don't think?
Yeah, no,
You don't think?
I think.
Let's
We're
try.
ready to move
Let's
on.
try Secret Agent.
Secrets agent. Secrets agent.
Secrets Agent.
Secrets agent. Secrets agent.
Click to start.
Secrets agent.
I'm updating the game.
Oh. Are you bothering?
Why not?
Secrets agent.
This time it's
secrets
Lupus
agent.
says, "Hey, Rich and Jack, finally checked out Archer. Holy shit, what have I been doing with my life? What a great show. Highly recommended to the 3 people who haven't seen it yet. LOL, danger my zone." Archer's a good show.
Welcome. So this is gonna be just like in training, you know. So I'll run down on the mission where this guy stole our gemstone. It's an artifact. It's precious to us, and so we're going to steal it back from this. He put it in a mansion with all these traps. It's like a huge mansion. And I have the map, so I'm going to help you out by telling you where to go and how to get around the traps so you don't die. So let me just, pull up the map here and we're going to get going, okay? So just sit tight. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go up to the door and press the G key because the G means the go in key. So we'll start with that.
I'm going to turn up the game volume to make sure you guys can hear how weird this is. All right.
Okay, in this room, there's so you can see the little buttons on the floor, and you have to press the buttons in the right order, otherwise, sorry, excuse me. I just ate some cookies. You have to press the buttons in the right order, and the right order, I'll tell you, is it's 1, 3, 2, 2, 4. And the way you can remember this, I made a mnemonic. You can say, I won 3 tutus in the forest. There was a competition, and the prize was to win tutus. Yeah, that was really good. That was really good.
It's better they go along.
Here's the thing. I don't hate it.
Okay, so in this room, there's a big thunder shock across the whole room, and the secret is there's a part that you can walk through and it won't hurt you, but most of it will hurt you, and the way you find out is you look on the floor and there's a wedge of cheddar, and if you stand on the wedge, then you walk straight upward northward, then you'll make it through without harm. Everybody wants to love. Everybody wants to be loved.
It's kind of adorable.
Well, this is nice.
And this is
We haven't talked that much before, and that's one of my favorite ways to get to know someone is to work towards some shared goal together. It's good.
This is
Well,
Secret's
this one,
agent.
You just barely need my help, right? You just walk when there's no fire. Another thing I like is that talking.
This should have been Frog Fractions too.
When I talk
Right?
to people face to face,
Frog Fractions 2 needed shit like
have
this.
smile, grimace,
And less text
that
world.
I can't
Right?
get rid of, and I just talk to people, and without like touching my lips together ever, because I have this smile. I don't know why.
I probably don't need to pick up any of those things, but I am. Okay.
This room,
Great.
you have to like walk around it like clockwise twice. So you pass the exit on your first time around, and then the second time you go out the exit. Your voice is so personal, and it's weird that you never hear it just how everyone else hears it. So you're like giving this thing away that you can't even control, but it's so deep into how people will feel about you and think about you. You might not know this. I just figured it out like 2 days ago. But if you stand on top of the sun tiles mosaic, and then you press the D, E, then F keys, it's like spells deaf, like in defense, like defense. Then you create this shield barrier that then you'll block
Sun
all
mosaic.
the arrows.
That's up there, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think we can die, so I'm not too worried about that.
Okay. Oh, there it is. All right.
If I could write and direct someone to play me in life, as someone who's less awkward and slouchy and who has a cooler voice and a cuter profile, I could be so cool.
You're losing me a little bit, game. Come back. Losing time to switch it up.
Hey, this is the room where the gemstone is being held prisoner. You see how there's a lock on the gate? You have to find an and push it over to the lock.
Chat, no, this isn't a game, but, you know, unlike Uncharted, this is interesting.
Yeah, here we go. Here's one.
Can I get the underwear? No.
Uncharted isn't this clever.
Right? Uncharted. Oh, here we go.
You rescued the gem. Now keep going through the hallway to get to the escape pad. Now you just need to escape. I think you can guess what key you have to press to escape.
Waiting for it.
Right?
It can't be escape, right? Do it.
Hold on. What if I press ESC? Nope.
Just do escape.
Woo! You won the game. You won the game. Character who is guiding you through that game, and now I am playing.
You won the game. You won the game.
Who is thanking you for playing?
You
Thank
won
you for
the
playing.
game.
I really appreciate it. You're cool, and talk to me on Twitter. Okay, bye.
I like you, Jonathan Kataka. You're my new best friend. Oh my god.
Yes, you are right, chat. Captain Jerk. This was the correct length.
Yes, yes. And nothing outstayed its welcome. Whew. Well, that was super fun. I want that "You Won the Game" song. I'm gonna have to play it again, just so I can have that "You Won the Game" song. That was great. Okay, here, you get to choose next. I'm going to refill my beverage.
All right.
You take that.
I'll just wait for you to get back before we start. Who knows what we're gonna find?
Right? I'll be right back. Everybody take time to stretch your legs.
Oh my God, Rich! This thing's not properly secured. Have you seen the trailer for Kong Skull Island? Says The Blue Blaze. Any intent on seeing it? It's got a great cast, and when I saw that John C. Reilly's character had a jacket that said, "Good for your health," I lost it. I know very little about Kong Island, and honestly, I'm not super hyped.
Kong Island?
Yeah, I mean, King Kong's a classic movie, but we need to go on and on. We need 80,000 King Kong sequels, every 5 years, just like Star Wars.
Right.
You don't need it. You don't need it.
I agree.
It's a classic movie. It was memorable. We watched the original. It's fine. It's fine.
Yep. All right, what do we want to try next? What do we want to try?
Let me get caught up in the tipster.
Oh, sure.
Buster Load says, Richie, Stardust, and Thin White Jack.
Yeah.
David Bowie would be 70 today.
Oh.
Are you fans of his music / did you watch Labyrinth as lads? Also, do you think witches are trying to steal my semen? LOL, Major My Tom. I would say I really love Golden Years. That's like one of my favorite songs ever.
Okay.
As far as like, am I a general fan of his? I'm not a big music person. I find songs I like, and I like the songs. There's only like 2 bands I'd really say I'm a fan of the band, and that is The Doors and Nirvana.
Okay.
And I really like the album Dark Side of the Moon, though I don't know in general that I've loved everything Pink Floyd has ever done.
You're not like a fan of theirs.
Sure. You know, I mean, even on like The Wall, which I think there's a lot of bad songs on The Wall. I mean, The Wall, Another Brick in the Wall.
Yeah.
The song they refrain 8 times is the best thing on there.
Yeah.
That's why they use it 8 times on the same album.
Yeah.
But go on. Dave Bowie, anything to say?
About David Bowie, not
Yeah.
really. I have no strong feelings either way, and I don't actually know the last time I've seen Labyrinth. I always get it confused with Legend, the Tom Cruise, Tim Curry as the devil movie. So, no, I don't have much to say. How about No Pineapple Left Behind?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Let's see what that has to offer. Let me update.
Did you want me to play the next one? Because you did the last 2.
Sure. Yeah. Let's hold on. We're gonna update our game here. So if anyone is searching for players of just one N, Pineapple Left Behind. Basically, I just downloaded a bunch of games that I thought might be interesting, and
Even if they're not.
Even if they're not. Okay, here you go.
Okay.
No Pineapple Left Behind, Rich. We're ready.
I don't know that I am.
Pirek is doing Shovel Roulette tonight. Thank you, Cinnamon. Playing various indie games. They played Tiny Heist, Go Long, yep. And we just played Secrets Agent. Turn down the game audio.
Like there?
There you go. That should be good.
Let's turn the TV audio down, too.
Yeah, that's very good.
Where'd the game go?
I don't know. You all tabbed out of it. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Great.
All right, play.
There will be no pineapple left behind. Sorry, we... Learn the basics. Objective. Learn how to be an effective administrator.
Okay. How do I do this?
It's loading.
Okay. In this school, some students are pineapples, and some students are children. Pineapples can turn into children, and vice versa. Pineapples only take tests and get that symbol grades.
Okay.
Children are complicated and won't do other things.
And want to do
other things.
Okay. You can use WASD or click with both mouse buttons to pan the camera. Try this now. Great. Control time.
Or the space bar. Okay. Is this a real-time game?
Click a pineapple. A pineapple's...
Have blah grades and blah humanity. When they have 100 humanity, they turn into children.
Oh, and we don't want them to turn into children because children do other things. Pineapples get good grades, Rich.
Uh-huh.
And children do other things, so I think we want them to be pineapples.
Okay.
Okay, so its humanity is very low. Click a child.
Children are complicated. In addition to having grades and humanity stats, they have traits and quests which modify their behavior and distract them from getting better grades.
Oh, children are distractible.
Click pin to add this child to the quicks. Oh my god, this is more complicated than I want for tonight.
Okay, well then X out of it. We'll do something else.
We'll give it a little bit.
Okay, we're giving it a little bit. Pineapples are uncomplicated.
Yeah, but what is the math thing? I guess they don't have a score yet. I don't know. I don't understand this.
I don't either. Epic Jason, the thing about the Alien Covenant trailer is Rich has seen it and has forgotten everything about it. I have not seen it yet. I don't really care that much. Students grade and humanity. Okay.
Okay.
Your teacher is currently prepared to cast a televisor spell. The televisor does almost nothing good, but it does nothing bad either. It's best used when a teacher is tired. This is too complicated. Abort. Abort. Hey, teacher. Leave them pineapples alone. Children are going. Yeah, look, children are going to the bathroom. They're doing all sorts of dickhead stuff. We want pineapples.
I have no idea.
This is some sort of simulator.
Yeah, I know.
No Pineapple Left Behind was an interesting name, though. That's why I wanted it. I literally looked up nothing about any of these games.
No idea what I'm doing or
Great.
what the fuck is going on.
Then just get out of here. Try again. The Duke of Prune says Arrival is greater than every sci-fi movie that came out lately, and Aliens Arrival was great. One of my favorite movies of last year, Arrival.
What are my goals? How do I get their grades up? What am I doing? Click a teacher. All right. Change spell.
You lost money, Rich.
What is going on? How do I do things? Everyone's getting a D. What am I doing?
You have 3 XP. Change the spell, Rich. Change the spell.
What does that do?
I don't know. It quantifies. Quantination. I can't think of a thing about Arrival that I didn't like. MC Lucas, I'm with you. Arrival was fantastic. For me, top movies of last year, Arrival and Swiss Army Man. Arrival was freaking-tastic. I was talking with someone the other day, and we got to talking about Arrival, and they were like, "Meh, I just kind of felt kind of mad about it." And I was like, "Get the fuck out of my house. We can't be friends anymore." And I haven't spoken to him since.
My spell failed.
Oh. Did you try?
I have no idea what's going on.
Did you try pineapples, Rich? Pineapples. Arrival? Savvy Bones Arrival. It's the greatest. Wonderfully slow sci-fi that still has a pretty raucous ending. But it's an hour and a half of Amy Adams doing homework and showing her work. It's great. I think like the weakest part about it would be Jeremy Renner, but I don't think he's supposed to be anything other than just like guy. He's guy. So if I had to think of something to nitpick, I'd say, Jeremy Renner was a little flat, but it didn't bother me because Amy Adams was so great and she was obviously the focus. Hey, you win! You win! You did it!
What the fuck is going on?
That's right. The climax is a conversation on a cell phone. It's great. Arrival's great. Everyone should go see Arrival. The ending was great. The ending was appropriate. Everything was very appropriate about Arrival. I liked it.
Make me do the tutorial again? I don't want to do the tutorial again. Get me out of here.
Disable tutorial.
Hey, menu.
There will be no Arrival. Let's see here. Hey, Rich and Jack, Happy New Year. Have you all really stopped with the Wheel of the Worst? If I send you a video, will you still consider watching it? Thanks, Jack, for the tip on the greatest improviser on earth. You're welcome. That's a good book.
I'm going to say this about Wheel of the Worst.
Yeah.
We have not stopped doing Wheel of the Worst. We say that just about every time we do a Wheel episode.
And best. We say that every time we do Best of the Worst.
You are free to send us wheel tapes.
Yeah.
By far, we get more wheel tapes than anything else.
Yeah.
Your odds of seeing us watch your tape
Yeah.
fairly low. Actually, fairly low with everything because we got so much shit at this point.
Yeah. We have so many movies.
I feel bad because people send us stuff and they expect us they're gonna watch the tape I send them, and then we got so many tapes.
We have so many tapes.
Probably won't.
And I'm gonna go out on a limb here and speak on behalf of all Red Letter Media, which I don't do very often. We appreciate all the tapes you send in. This is amazing. Looking around this room at all these tapes, it's amazing. We have not stopped Wheel. We have not stopped Best of the Worst. Those were jokes. There will be no pineapple. But yes, like Rich said, your odds of us actually seeing your tape are very low.
Oh, how do I hire a teacher? I don't even have a teacher.
Oh yeah, get your teachers, man. And yeah, anyone who's into improv comedy or stage work or theater work in general, there's a really great book called The Greatest Improviser, How to Be the Greatest Improviser on Earth. Hey, look, you got out of it. Oh, nope, you're back in. And it's a really fun read, and it really got me in the mood to get on stage again. I didn't get on stage again, but it got me in the mood to. And it's just a fun read in general, just on improvising and working with other people and listening to other people. That's very important. But
There may be a compelling game in here somewhere, but
yeah,
I don't have the patience to figure it out this stream.
Speaking of drowning in wheel tapes, Jack, did you finally fish out your Ghibli yet? What's my Ghibli? Ghibli? Studio Ghibli?
It's sitting right there.
Oh. Whoa. It's sitting right there for me. Yes, thank you, Sari. Oh, bother. Last try for this. I took a screenshot of the Captain D video where there's... Oh, thank you, oh, bother. Hold on. I'm looking.
All right, I'm done.
You're done. Rich is done. Oh, look at that. Did a little shout out. He did a shout out to YouTube users that you should pay attention to. Right down there.
Who did this?
Captain Disillusion.
Nice, nice.
That's some good company right there. Good company.
All right.
Thank you, oh, bother.
What are we trying next?
Gargamoth.
Launch.
Here, I'll update it over here. Channel. Nope.
Use
channel.
controllers.
Use controllers.
Yes.
You can use a controller in this? What? Hold on. What's this called? Don't go off of this screen. Gurg moth.
Gurgmirth.
Gurgamirth. Okay, Gurgamirth. Update. Go. We are the Project Hornet update is we're getting closer to having something that we can show someone. Not necessarily you guys, but we're getting closer to having something we can show someone to make it a real thing. And
Odds are nothing will come of it.
Still, the odds are
Those are
nothing
the
will come of
odds.
it. Yes.
So,
What is very likely going to happen is nothing is going to come of it, and then we will have a whole story to tell about
Yeah.
the thing that nothing came of. And
You
it
know
will be
what? Yeah.
a very fun story about this thing that nothing happened. But
all right. Oh, there's multiple players.
oh,
Attack, dodge, stun.
whoa!
Oh, not bad. Not- Oh god, kind of a clusterfuck. What the fuck is going on? Even.
I think that's the idea. Oh, you died.
Yeah, I did.
And whoa. Sir Danforth says my vote for the next game is Orion Trail. Hopefully they have space aids. Also, go Steelers.
Apparently, I am terrible at this.
This is nuts.
Well, blue is kicking ass.
Art direction by Hot Topic. Ayo! Oh,
All right,
spikes.
so I think the goal is to bop people into the spikes ultimately.
Yeah, you have to like bop the snow off the spikes first, and then you
Yeah.
can bop the people into the spikes. Young. Out of curiosity, does anyone actually enjoy doing Wheel of the Worst, or do you just do them because you know they make great episodes? Laugh out loud, FMC.
I don't know. Depends on what you get, really.
The wheel giveth, and the wheel taketh.
Oh, because that's like a charge bar.
Whoa! What happened there?
Ooh. What happened here is I suck at this.
Oh, okay. No, the wheel's fun sometimes, and unfortunately, like just the last wheel episode we had, not the last episode ever, the last episode we had. What? Slow-mo. It was just a rough episode, you know? And that happens. Are those power-ups? No? Ooh. Oh! You did that yourself! Which one is rich? That one.
The green.
Oh, I thought they meant in for us, but no, the green one is rich. Yeah.
I am not going to win. We know that.
Which color is rich? Rich is the green one. What's the better part in general? Best of the worst? Watching the movies or talking about them? So, did you do that?
Yeah, apparently I did that.
Nice.
Somehow.
You know, a little bit of both. Sometimes you watch the movie and something amazing happens, like that. Was it Low Blow? Where at the end he had the missile launcher. come out of his arm, and he blew that guy up.
No, other way. Okay. Wow.
There's that like wonderful moment when you're watching a terrible movie that's just so exciting. Oh, iced, Rich. Blood debts. That was blood debts.
Terrible. I kind of like it though. Yeah.
Cytax awakens Gurgamoth. Blood debts. That was blood debts, and that was super fun. Oh, look at these guys. And then sometimes, we start talking about stuff, and there's bits, and there's fun, and there's laughs. Oh, it gets tinier, and there's laughs to be had. So sometimes talking, sometimes watching. I've seen Dead Alive. Have you seen Dead Alive? Early Peter Jackson movie?
I haven't. I can't really talk while doing this one.
No problem.
I can talk now.
The billed as one of the goriest movies ever made.
I've seen the end, and that's all I've seen.
That's all you need to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dead Alive's great. Dead Alive's just great. And Peter, I don't think Peter Jackson honestly wishes he didn't make it. I think, now that he's a distinguished filmmaker, maybe he looks back on it a little jaded. He probably should look back on Meet the Feebles a little more jaded, but...
What?
Apparently that thing kills
Purple
you.
thing just kills you? All right. Bad Taste is better. I've seen Bad Taste. So long ago, I don't really remember anything about it, but I've seen it.
Ooh. Lasers. Oh, nice one, Rich.
Thank you.
Nice one.
Ow! It's a quick death.
Are certain Best of the Work gimmick episodes generally more fun than others, like Wheel or Plinketto? Is it completely random?
It's completely random.
Yeah, it
Depends
really
on what you get to watch.
all dependent on the movies. All dependent on the movies, man. Plinketto's fun because, of the giant board. We get to... Well, I haven't yet. I haven't got to push a thing down the board yet, but it looks like fun to go
Apparently,
out.
I knocked myself into the thing, too. That was terrible. Sorry. Plinketto. What?
It looks like fun to do Plinketto. I haven't been able to do Plinketto yet, but...
It's horrible fun. It's horrible. Horrible, great fun. Oh, shit.
Whoa.
What?
Slow-mo. Oh! No! What's that? I'll check it out. Give me a link. I'll check it out. Captain XCOM and Mr. Isaac Rebirth. As soon as Rich is not playing, I will show this to him. Is this just 1v1?
Well, everyone else is dead.
Oh. Whoa! How do you kill him?
I think I gotta knock him into the purple thing.
He was able to knock the purple thing towards you. Ah! Ooh, nice one. Little drawing of Captain XCOM and Mr. Isaac. Thank you. Thank you. I'm surprised you guys didn't hire... What? How drunk is Mike after the Packers game? We usually don't hear from him for weeks.
They win or lose.
Oh, is it over?
Probably by now.
Who won? Who won the Packers game? I can only assume if they're asking how drunk is Mike after the Packers game, they lost.
Ah!
Oh, interesting. Did you see the red one?
Yeah.
You hit it on one side, lasers come out the other.
Yeah.
Packers packed can confirm. I don't know what that means. Oh, Packers destroyed the Giants. They're saying.
All right.
All right, another week of dealing with insufferable Packers fans. Whoa. Packers won the sports ball. Great.
Well, that would suck.
Yeah, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Mike is celebrating on top of a burning car. Oh my! Oh my! That was a one-hit out for you.
Really? Really?
Sorry. How dare the Packers have fans? You know, it's just when you don't care about sports and you want to like watch the local news to see if, you know, any news things have happened, and they dedicate 20 minutes out of their 21 minutes of news time to Packers coverage, it gets a little insufferable. Whoa. Oof. You got a shield that time. That was nice. It's just, you know, it's just when you don't care about something and someone is endlessly talking about it, it gets a little like, you know, you ever go to a party and there's someone there who's like really into like running marathons, and they're telling you all about their marathons. And like, I did a 10K over here and a 5K over here. Oh man, running's the greatest. It's like, oh, it just gets you high. I've been training for this marathon. I just got the 10K. I'm doing an 8K next month. I got some new shoes and some marathon gear. And I don't care. I don't care about your marathoning. Like Game of Goddamn Thrones. Exactly. And like people are going on about Game of Thrones and you just don't care about Game of Thrones. It's like,
I gotta win one of these, right?
It would be nice if you won one of them, yeah. That would be great for us in the stream. Kamax in.
That was quick.
Said, would you like to play a game I helped make last year? I was one of the main level designers, and it's free on Steam. I clicked it. I don't know if we'll get to it tonight, but I clicked on it. Boom. Thank you, Kamaxian. Insulin King 2016 says, last RLM video was great. Do you communicate with other YouTube channels? Any backlash or flack from calling out others' people's bullshit? Or is it just fuck those guys? Ever hear from other YouTubers?
Every now and then we hear from other YouTubers. I don't know. Me personally, I don't hear much about what's going on with other people.
I mean, hopefully everyone kind of understands it's in good fun, and I don't believe that Mike and Jay are in like communication with other YouTube channels.
I know every now and then we hear from somebody.
Oh yeah,
About something.
oh neat. Like, I think, though, if you ever see, like, crossovers, they're probably, like, YouTube channels that are based out of the same city, possibly, you know. Like, a lot of people are in that Los Angeles, and so you'll probably see a lot of crossovers happening with Los Angeles-based YouTubers.
Oh, I hate the stage.
I don't think we have another controller here.
Steam controller.
Nope.
I hate that stage. I hate that stage very much. We're going back to the ice spikes.
Great. Collider acknowledged the Nerd Crew video. Who's Collider?
They're a movie channel.
Oh, okay.
Review kind of nerd culture, nerd this that.
Nerd culture, nerd this and that. Ah, well, there you go.
I know they do something called the Jedi Council.
Oh, man. Oh, man. But there's still just a ton of love for Rogue One. You know, I like I said before, I don't get it. I don't understand it, but people are liking it. I know it narrowly beat out at the box office this weekend Hidden Figures.
Yeah.
That movie about the Black NASA scientists. But Hidden Figures was playing at like 1/10 the theaters, and it just barely beat it out.
Which did Rogue One?
Yeah.
Really?
But like Hidden Figures was playing at significantly less theaters.
Right.
But I don't know. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I guess it's not mine to get. It says Star Wars on it.
If you like Star Wars, it's fine.
It's
I got nothing against you.
I was watching
like your Star Wars.
the other night I was watching Mad Max Fury Road.
Yeah.
And I kept thinking to myself while watching it that I think that the character of Max in that is what they were attempting to do with Jyn Erso. You know, it kind of starts off the movie a little aloof, has his own agenda.
Yeah.
But then, you know, through dealing with the characters and figuring out their struggle, becomes the hero.
Yeah.
And I just kept on thinking about how much better they did it in Fury Road. You know.
I did it in just about all of the Mad Max films, really.
Well, I specifically rewatched Fury Road.
Yeah.
So. But that kind of like aloof character learning through the film. But see, like the Zayas, it's not just about it being a generic action film. Like I think it's a bad action film because you don't care about any of the characters. Like you know, the action was meaningless in Rogue One because it didn't matter who lived or died.
All right.
No tension.
I'm going to give this one more shot.
Okay.
And do you want to try, Jack?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Furiosa was the hero of Fury Road. That's true.
Yeah, no, it wasn't Mad Max who kicks all the butt and also was the hero in the film.
What?
People are mad because Furiosa.
No, they were
is
just
a
saying
character
that
in that?
Furiosa. No, they were just stating a fact.
Oh, okay.
No one's upset, Rich. No one's upset. It's fine. No, I think it's great. Like Max has a role in the movie. He has an important part in the movie, but it's like about like all these other characters. Nice. That you care about. That's fine, Jiglag. If you cared about the characters, that's fine.
I don't know why.
That's a question, like that's a big important question, but hey. Yeah, I don't get it. Yep. Oop. Oh! That's true. Fury Road did not have any ATSTs. You're right. So it can't even dare be like 7 out of 10. Whoa. Oh. Whoa. Oh, come on.
Oh! Garbage. Absolute garbage.
Absolute garbage. How did Furiosa possibly protect the Citadel at the end of Fury Road? One, who cares? It's a movie. The part of the movie we cared about is over. Two, remember all the other warlords are dead too.
The other war boys are kind of trapped on the other side of the mountain. They'd have to go around the long way, and they might not have food or provisions enough to get past.
Oh no, and I'm saying, like, you know, remember, like, the Bullet Warlord was there too, and the Gasoline Warlord, who might want to, like, horn in on the water territory, but they're all dead too. So there's no real credible threat. So I think
I won!
They just get to chill for a little bit.
I awakened Gargamoth.
Congratulations, Rich.
Thank you, Jack. Thank you.
That feel good?
That felt good. Would you like to try and awaken Gargamoth?
Yeah, I'll give that a try. I think I want to start at that snow one too, and that seemed like a good one. That seemed like okay. So how do you do it? How do you do?
A is to dash. B twice does a dodge, and I'm still not fucking sure what B once does. You can switch your character too. You still green?
Yeah. Oh, I flew into some spikes. I flew into some spikes.
I have no idea what the plan with the new Resident Evil film is. At some point, you gotta worry, you know, like, if you can't top what you did before, then you might not want to bother, but this is ultimately up to Mike and Jay. They want to tackle that film.
Right.
Hitting the yellow things. Sorry. Slows down time, as you can see. Did you read the thing from Anonymous here? Rich, the Nerd Crew was the greatest thing I've ever watched. And hanging the TIE Fighter was brilliant. However, the joke you should have used was, actually, it was my crippling diarrhea. JK, great work. Thank you, thank you.
I constantly giggled every time. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes
It gets fast and furious.
every time that TIE Fighter just casually bumps your head and you don't even look at it.
Yeah.
It's just there.
Yeah.
I love it. Love it.
Are we going to play Resident Evil 7? Probably not. I've never really cared about the Resident Evils.
How did I die that fast?
It happens. It happens. It's a brutal game.
This is a brutal game. Yeah, I still there's a stun thing that I really want to know what that does. Like the double B.
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure
well,
out.
the double B is a dodge.
No, 1B is a dodge.
1B is a dodge?
Double B turns like stuns.
Well, I think you might want to use that when they charge at you. That was a taunt. Neat. What's a taunt do?
I don't know.
Hit him into the spike. Almost.
Oh.
Do I watch any reality TV? Nah, not really. Rich, will I honestly play Mass Effect Andromeda? No. What do you mean honestly? I honestly won't play it because I've been saying I won't.
I think that was the question. It's like, for reals, though.
Look,
for
this
reals,
point,
dog.
very bitter towards Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Mass Effect 3 made the Mass Effect universe be a place I don't want to be.
Mm-hmm.
And at this point, there's just no fucking way I could even be impartial about it.
Yeah, we've told you what our plan is for any copy of Mass Effect Andromeda.
If you send me a physical copy, I'm going to smash it. If you
Yep.
send me a digital copy, we're going to do nothing with it. So don't send me a digital copy. Don't even send me a physical copy. Spend that money on like a children's charity. Give it to kids in cancer or something.
No, well, don't give it to kids and cancer. Give it to kids with cancer.
I think giving kids cancer is very important to keep the population down, Jack. The bad parts of Mass Effect 3 started in Mass Effect 2. I think you're not critical enough. Well, yes and no. Mass Effect 2 started to get a bit softer with the science fiction.
Okay.
It didn't really set up anything plot-wise for the third one, and I smelled that cooking. I was worried about that. In and of itself, it's not terrible.
Okay.
It's not as good a standalone story as 1 is, but 1 has really crappy gameplay. Two had a lot of interesting ideas.
No.
Like, but there's no fucking payoff for like the Lazarus Project.
No.
None. There's no payoff for it.
Played myself, Rich. I went for a super sneaky move, and it failed.
What's the problem with Mass Effect 3? I mean, what is the... I don't get it. Watch just any other fucking stream I've done where I've talked about Mass Effect. Really? You really want to go down that fucking road?
Maybe they do, Rich. Maybe they do. They like it when you yell at things, I think. Ah! I lose track of who I am very often.
You were green, Jack.
Well,
You
yeah, I
must
know,
have
but-
changed things.
But you know, like you dart across the map, and where'd I go? What happened? Thrag awakened Gurgamoth.
Can I draw a picture explaining my feelings towards Mass Effect 3? It would be like a lot of squiggly, jagged red lines.
Ooh, Mora. Oh, look, there's all sorts of... Oh, I want to be Lilith. I'm going to be Lilith.
I've been watching any TV shows. Karen and I have been watching, what's the damn show called? House of Cards on the Netflix
Oh, sure.
with Kevin Spacey.
Quality show.
It's okay.
Here's my thing with House of Cards. It's a really good show. It's just a subject matter I don't care about.
They're trying too hard to make him what's the word I'm looking for? An interesting character, but they're just trying too hard. It feels forced.
I won. I'm the pink one now. I'm Lilith. Heads up.
What season am I on for House of Cards? Probably, I imagine we're near the end of the first one. Episode 9 or so, I think, is where we are at.
Oh.
I've also been watching Ash vs. Evil Dead. I finished season 2.
Oh, that's right. I need to get on
I
that.
can't talk about it because Jack hasn't watched
I
it.
need to get. You know what? I spent my weekend. We watched season 2 of Black Mirror, which I know you haven't seen. And I figured out what the thing was. Is I watched all of season 1, but like all those weirdo shows, season 1 is only 3 episodes of Black Mirror.
I'll say this much. I've read about basically season 2 of Ash vs. Evil Dead would have
Yeah.
had an alternate ending. Would have had a different ending.
I've heard the same thing. I think
some,
from you, but
some behind the scenes things going on. I think they made the wrong choice,
there were some shenanigans.
but I don't think what we got was necessarily horrible.
Okay.
Slightly confusing and not as satisfying as it could have been.
Sure. Ow.
Try the original UK version of House of Cards sometimes. Much shorter, more of a miniseries. All right. Another what? Season 5 right now of the Netflix version.
Oh, are they?
That's what I've heard. I don't know anything.
Brick Jagger, I saw Westworld, and it's great. Westworld is fantastic. Boom. I did it. I won. Look at that. That's cool. Little gas mask, pink hair, little lock on the gas mask.
Yeah.
It looks neat.
Is that the character you are now?
Yeah. All right, great.
You
We
won?
did it.
Oh, you did it.
Yep. All right.
All right, next.
Next.
All right. You find next. I'm going to find the bathroom.
You. Oh, whoa. Good. Well, first of all, good luck.
Yeah.
I
Good,
mean,
good luck. I
finding
think
the
it's going to be
bathroom?
hard to find.
Well, I just hope you make it.
I don't need to use the bathroom. I just need to go find one.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking for the lost gold.
What?
Blackbeard's lost gold. I've heard it's in the RLM restroom.
Is that true?
Yeah. I'm going to go look for it.
I'm scared. I'm scared. How do we... Quit Gargamel!